6 decliners are steamrolling 3 advancers, and somehow the composite is still up 1.2%. That is the kind of math that only makes sense when you stop asking questions. I'm Samuel Simp at the Simp Economy Exchange Desk, your home for men-to-women market intelligence, where the composite Simp is holding at 1605.9 with $1.297 trillion in tracked cap, keeping the lights on this Q3. Skin is today's crown jewel at 2.41%, while VOW is getting absolutely buried at negative 3.31, which tells you everything about what this market values and absolutely nothing reassuring about commitment.
Good afternoon. I'm Queen Diva, and you're watching the Sponsor Economy Desk on the Simp Economy Exchange. The composite SPAN is pushing higher at 581.75, up 1% on the session, though the internals are telling a different story. 4 names declining against only 3 advancing, which means this rally is doing the heavy lifting on very narrow shoulders. Games is leading the charge up nearly 2%, while GAGT is dragging the index down almost 3%, suggesting men are still willing to be funded for entertainment, but the gadget sector is learning, painfully, that not every toy gets a sponsor this Q3.
The Grindset Index is hemorrhaging 3.5% of its soul this session, with 9 out of 9 tracked names moving and 5 of them moving the wrong direction. I'm Zach Grindset at the Grindset Index Desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, and what we're watching right now is $940 billion of tracked cap slowly deciding it has better things to do with its afternoon. Fresh is the one bright spot clinging to a gain of 1.66%, but Wheels is dragging the whole portfolio downhill at negative 1.89, which honestly tracks.
Men are outspending everyone in Q3 2026, running the board on both romantic outflow and self-investment, while the sponsor economy trails the pack by a country mile. Simp leads at 1605.9, up 1.2%, with a $1.297 trillion cap that confirms the devotion to women allocation remains the single largest capital deployment across all 3 markets, though Grind's 3.58% drawdown to 768.2 suggests men are quietly losing faith in themselves even as they double down on everyone else. Spawn, at 581.75, up a modest 1.01%, keeps women's outbound spending in positive territory, but at a $537 billion cap, it is not even in the same conversation as male-directed flows. Full tape and methodology at simpx.exchange.